Oh, yeah! Ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between and beyond, welcome to Dr. Fix Me Live! Oh, coming to you live from the Lincoln Lodge here in Chicago, Illinois. Give it up for your warm-up act to Jerome Barnes. That was amazing! Oh, so lovely. I'm so glad that you're here. Greetings. I am your host. I am Dr. Elias Fix Me. And if this is your first time witnessing the show, please give a round of applause. Excellent. Okay. I see that we have some people who've never experienced it before, but I feel like also, for the first time ever, do we have people who have seen this before? Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta let you know that this month marks 1 year of Dr. Fix Me performing at the Lincoln Lodge Theater. And for the first time ever, we have members of the audience who know what they're in for. This is great. Oh, so fantastic. So for those of you who don't know, I want you to know that this show is all about helping people. All I'm trying to do is help this world out. One person, one issue at a time, which is why I have a doctorate in radio and television broadcasting with a specialization in tabloid talk shows. Now, you may wonder, why would anyone study tabloid talk shows? Well, that's because my heroes, growing up in the 90s, were the likes of Jerry Springer, Maury Povich, Sally Jesse Raphael, Ricky Lake, Jenny Jones, Geraldo Rivera, Phil Donahue, Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz, even Oprah. Because they spent their careers helping people. Each new episode of their show, they would transform the lives of someone new. And I thought to myself, well, hey, why can't I do that? So that's why I have this show. And now, this being a live show, I want you to know that you have a rare, unique opportunity, audience, to participate in this show at your discretion. First, I want to let you know that this is a safe space for you to express your truth. If someone on this stage shares something that you find agreeable, something that you believe in too, feel free to cheer, hoot and holler, chant their name if you feel so compelled. But conversely, if someone on this stage says something just absolutely offensive and horrible that you think is just wrong and immoral, feel free to boo. Cheers and jeers. Dr. Fix Me welcomes them all. Give it up for safe spaces. Yes. It's a safe space to cheer or boo. Safe spaces. And if you're if you're a good little audience, later today in the show, towards the end of the show, I will give you an opportunity to ask a question of the audience. I'll give you an opportunity to ask a question. Perhaps there's something that Dr. Fix Me has forgotten to ask, something that I've overlooked. Or maybe there's a question you have for me or for any of our guests. Feel free to ask it. So I think that is all I would like to do. Oh, you know what? I'd like to give you a warm-up. I have a feeling that you won't need this, but nevertheless, there's always someone who feels a little timid because this being the Lincoln Lodge and mostly a stand-up comedy venue, their audiences are hesitant to chime in. For fear that they may be accused of heckling. But no, this is a safe space for heckling. So I would like you to as an example, how would you react if I said something absolutely horrible about your mother? Oh, excellent. Thank goodness most of you booed. That's great. All too often I've had people be like, I would agree with you. So I'm glad. I've got a temperature gauge, and right now the temperature is hot. You guys are a hot audience. I'm really excited. So let's. Oh, you know what? I want to let you know that I have no idea who I'm going to encounter on this stage. I have no idea who they are, and I have no idea if I'm going to be able to help them. Fixing them is not a guarantee tonight. But what is a guarantee is meeting them, learning their story, and seeing if there's any way I can help them. So my producers have helped me. All they prepare me with is a card here. And it just hopefully it says who my first guest is. Let's see here. It says he's best known for his Netflix series where he travels around the globe helping people committing. Oh well, goodness! I'm gonna have a difficult time reading that word. Helping people communicate. He's best known for his Netflix series where he travels around the globe helping people communicate with those who have passed onto the other side. Please welcome the medium, Bruce Wills. Bruce Wills, welcome to Dr. Fix Me. Please. Thank you very much. Bruce Wills, ladies and gentlemen. For the listener at home, Bruce Wills has come onto the stage with a lot of sacred behavior, a very, almost a holier attitude, not holier than thou, but welcome, Bruce Wills, to Dr. Fix Me.
Thank you, Doctor. I want to make sure that I give enough space to our present viewers here, as well as our spiritual viewers.
Oh, are there spiritual viewers in the audience I have yet to account for?
There are quite a few amongst us.
Oh, okay. I try to be all welcoming in my opening phrase when I say ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between and beyond. Perhaps those are the people who are beyond this realm.
And they have felt included for over a year now.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's great. I'm glad to know that. I'm reassured. So, Bruce Wills, let's see here. I have some more here on the card here. I have more on the... Did I hear something? I thought I heard...
That was one of our spirits.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I like to call out.
I see.
Occasionally, they'll call out. Go ahead, Doctor.
Well, there's more on your card I forgot to read. It says here, none of the other Netflix stars accept me. Oh, is this the reason why you're on the show?
This is true, Doctor.
No one else on Netflix accepts you?
Of course, yes.
Okay. So you feel unaccepted.
Well,
Tell me about that.
It starts with my journey. My journey, it's not unique to anyone else who's been gifted in the past. You know, spirits. We speak to one another. Humans, spirits. Quite frankly, when you grew up the way I did, you grow up and you go to Xavier's School for Gifted Children. There's a lot of resentment amongst your classmates.
Xavier's School for Gifted Children, is that
that was the private school that I was able to go to.
Okay. Can you tell me about this school? Like, what kind of was it Catholic?
It was
I noticed you didn't say saint.
Presbyterian.
Oh, okay. Okay. What, just like an all boys school, or
no, we accepted people of all faith and genders.
Oh,
yes.
Wonderful. Okay, very welcoming and inclusive.
As long as you were gifted, you were welcome.
Okay. And when you say gifted, do you mean gifted like yourself, being able to?
I was one of a unique bunch who were able to communicate with spirits outside of our own world.
Oh.
There were other groups of people. Some could metastasize quicker than others. Some were able to heal themselves in a rapid manner. Occasionally, we would have someone who was so volatile that they would explode.
Oh my goodness! Oh my! That sounds like more of a curse than a gift. But I want to get to why about this lack of acceptance. So what? Tell me about how do you know that you're not accepted? What is that?
You go to the parties, the after Netflix specials, and what they tell. So a little bit about myself. Who's seen my show here?
I don't think any of us have seen your show. I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm unfamiliar. What's the name of your show? Is it just called The Medium?
Yes.
The Medium. The Medium.
Yes. The Medium.
I've heard of the show Medium.
No, mine is
without the article featuring
Netflix.
Patricia Arquette. Is it Patricia Arquette?
No, that is a knockoff. Of
Okay.
of our show. Yes, our show is a Netflix original, The Medium.
Oh, okay. Is it like a narrative, like
It's a documentary series that follows me as I travel the globe and I help families communicate with their loved ones who have passed on. And as a matter of fact, my knees are getting cold.
Oh, is that? Do you need my jacket? I don't understand what that means.
Does someone know anyone here who's been in a wheelchair? No. Does any?
I mean, I've met people in wheelchairs. Yes.
I'm getting a letter R. Rosalita?
Are you trying to read someone in the room here?
Rosalita is in her wheelchair in heaven.
Oh, okay. It's nice to know that heaven is wheelchair accessible.
She says she's lived a full life. I don't know what that means. If there's a Rosalita out there, if that means anything to one of you, she's lived a full life.
I can't tell if you're trying to ask if someone here is connected to Rosalita or if Rosalita herself is spiritually present in the audience.
She's here and she wants someone here to know that she's lived, despite her struggles not having legs. She has lived a full life, and she does not want you to worry. Patrick.
Oh.
Getting a name Patrick.
Okay. Well, that sounds reassuring. I'm glad that Rosalita is all right and happy.
Back to the issue at hand.
Yeah.
Netflix stars don't see me as a real. They don't take me seriously. They don't believe in my gift.
Okay. How does that manifest itself when someone doesn't accept you? Like, what was the last time someone didn't accept you? Like, what? I don't understand.
Was at the Circle Rap Party.
The Circle? What is that? A movie on Netflix?
It's another Netflix original. We're all invited to each other's rap.
Oh, all originals. They kind of. I see. They
Yes,
kind of mingle as far as
So
like
at
fostering
this
a community.
Doctor, you understand.
I'm getting there.
Yes.
Okay.
So at this.
The Circle, is that the movie with Tom Hanks? Is like a social media movie?
I'm unfamiliar.
Oh. Well, all right, well, who unaccepted you? Like, tell me, can you take me to the moment where you're like, oh my goodness, I am not welcome here. I'm not accepted.
Of course. Well, you know, at a lot of these events, a lot of the living guests include folks from other networks, such as Bravo's hero, Andy Cohen.
Oh, okay.
Andy Cohen, who when I walked into the room said, this guy's a fraud. He's preying on those who are vulnerable.
Oh.
Those who are looking for closure. This guy can't do I'm not going to say it.
Well, this is a safe space for cursing. You can curse here. So, Bruce, may I call you Bruce?
Please.
Okay. I'm not sure if you're aware, and I don't want you to take this personal, but it seems like a lot of mediums or people who claim to be mediums throughout history, they've all been found fraudulent
I
after.
don't claim to be a medium. The guys at Netflix, they chose that name. I consider myself a spiritualist.
A spiritualist, okay. So is that how you
spiritualist.
introduce yourself to other people?
I introduce myself as Bruce.
Okay, all right. It seems like you were quick to walk back the title of medium, like you're wanting to. It almost sounds like you want to distance yourself away from your show.
Of course not. I am very proud of our show.
Okay.
However, I also behind the show is a man.
Okay, sure.
And that man has feelings.
I see. So you feel like you've been spurned, or spurned? Is that yeah? Like you've not been welcomed.
Quite.
I feel like I understand what your problem is. You don't feel accepted into a community of Netflix original creators.
Thank you, Doctor. Yes.
So now that I understand what your problem is, what solution are you looking for? Let's say this episode goes exactly the way you want it. All your wishes come true. What does that look like for you at the end of this episode?
What is the rap party like for the medium end of season 3? Well, Andy Cohen is there, clapping his hands off.
Oh.
Clapping his hands off, saying, "This guy really helped me out personally."
Oh. Okay.
Megan Thee Stallion is there.
All right. It sounds like you just want to be validated by your peers and colleagues.
Exactly.
You want to be affirmed.
Who doesn't?
I understand the.
Not now, Rosalita.
Is a spirit interfering
Sorry,
right now?
apologies.
Am I being upstaged by a spirit?
There's just a lot of loud voices in here.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I want you to know I'm on your side here,
Thank you,
Bruce.
Doctor.
I'm on your
I
side. I
appreciate
want to help you feel. Do you feel something?
My finger's getting cold.
Your finger? What is that?
Rosalita's just pulling it.
Oh. Okay. What does that mean? Is she trying to get your attention, or she wants you to fart?
She's a jokester.
Oh, she's a little okay.
Patrick, control your dead nanny. Rosalita.
There we go. That sounds much better. Is Rosalita messing with the microphone?
Yeah, she's gifted, all right.
Oh my goodness. Well, Bruce, you're in good hands. I want to do what I can to help welcome you into your group. Maybe it sounds like maybe what you need is a boost of confidence. Because I mean, if you don't mind my saying, I feel like I'm getting a level of insecurity from you.
Certainly, the HR guys at Netflix haven't done a thing. So
the HR guys?
Yeah.
What are they supposed to do? What do you mean?
I don't know. They're supposed to make sure the relations between the shows are good, and
okay.
And quite frankly, there's been none of that. So, Doctor, I'm here. Maybe you can make amends. Maybe you can help.
I would like to help you, okay? But I'm not very familiar with a lot of mediums. The last medium I remember was John Edwards. He was a big popular guy on the Sci-Fi Channel, and eventually, after a couple of seasons, he was found to be basically nothing more than a con man.
Yes, unfortunately, there are rotten apples amongst all of us in any field, any industry.
Sure.
Doctors included, unfortunately.
Yeah, of course. Dr. Oz has gotten a run of bad luck now that he's run for political office.
Yes.
All of a sudden, it seems like all of his credentials have just been pulled away from him simply because he has ambition.
Dr. Robotnik.
This is a safe space to do that. This is a safe space to be uncomfortable by what I just said. It's a safe space for that. It's a safe space. But yeah, not all doctors are the same.
Not all doctors
You know, not every doctor has all the credentials that I do.
Let me see your license.
So, but I want you to know you're in good hands. I want to bring on our next
Thank you.
guest because, look, as we all know, there's more than one side to every story, and I feel like this next guest will help shine a light on your situation, maybe to help illuminate what you're missing, maybe what it is you can't see. It seems like you have access to the.
Quite a lot.
It seems like you're able to see into the beyond. You're able to see there, but I feel like maybe you're a little too farsighted, and maybe you need some help seeing what's right in front of you. So, with that said, I'd like to bring on our next guest. Looks like we have. Oh my goodness, is this true? I'm looking at my producers. It looks like they're nodding in the affirmative. It looks like we have. Oh my goodness gracious! You are in for a treat. We have Hailey Joel Osment, former radio child star. Wait. It says here, former radio child star, born 1900, died 1914. Please welcome Hailey Joel. OSM. Maybe I misread his last name. Welcome Hailey Joel to Dr. Fix Me. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Welcome, Hailey Joel, to Dr. Fix Me.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Oh, wow. You sound absolutely charming.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Now, did I get your last name right? I feel like I messed it up.
Hailey Joel Osment.
Awesome. Oh, awesome. Haley Joel Osment. I'm so sorry. I saw the name and I was so excited. I mistook you. I was thinking that you were Hailey Joel Osment, famous actor.
Oh, no relation.
No, really. Okay, awesome. And it says here you died in 1914.
I did.
So but you were born in 1900, so that leaves you to be maybe 13.
Mm-hmm.
At the most 14 on your birthday.
I died before.
Oh, okay.
My birthday.
Oh.
The day before.
The day before your birthday.
That's okay.
Oh, well, thank you very much for being here, Hailey. May I call you Hailey?
You may.
Okay.
Doctor, I would like to
Bruce?
say that the reason this is possible is because I'm here.
Oh,
That's exactly what I was going to say.
really?
You might be wondering, how is a ghost speaking to me during my podcast?
I was gonna talk about that because I've noticed that you don't seem fully transparent yet not fully opaque.
I've been trying to be on this show for a long time.
Oh.
And this is the first time I've been able to.
Oh wow!
So thank you, Bruce Will.
You're welcome, Hailey.
Bruce, and so I understand. Is it Bruce Will or Bruce Wills?
Wills.
Okay, I was just
But
make sure I get
Hailey
that.
may call me what Hailey wants to call me.
I see.
Hailey has struggled through quite a lot these last 106 years.
Wait, you know of Hailey's
Oh,
struggles?
Haley and I go way back.
I used to be. I first met Bruce Will on the show on his show.
Oh, so
Season 1 of The Medium, playing now on Netflix.
Okay. So within the past couple years. So tell me, what was the nature of your meeting, Hailey? Why did you, how did you meet? Did he discover you? Did you appear before him? How did that go?
Go ahead.
Well, one of the a descendant, not directly because I didn't have children, but
Of course.
It was a second cousin.
second cousin.
Oh, okay.
Was trying to learn about their past and the lineage, and so the Osmond family called forth, and then I took my opportunity because I just love a chance to perform.
You were summoned by your own family, and was this a seance that you somehow facilitated?
Usually how it goes. Every episode's a seance, yeah.
Wait, so you appeared on Netflix?
I did.
You appeared on TV?
Yep.
Season 1, Episode 4.
Oh my
Hailey
goodness!
Joel Osment.
Haley Joel Osment. Wow. So, please, I guess, can you? Is there any insight, being someone who's beyond and experienced the other side? Is there any way we can help validate Mr. Wills here in front of his peers, who are also Netflix original creators?
I figured if anyone can prove that I'm not a fraud, it's Hailey.
Now, Bruce, you know I love you. You know I love you.
Oh no.
But I recently got my own Netflix show.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh, tell me about that.
It's called The Small.
Oh, is that like a kind of like a spin-off from The Medium?
Totally unrelated.
Totally unrelated. Okay, so tell me, what is The Small? Is
Well,
that...
it's actually a direct sequel to the show I was on in radio in the 1900s.
Oh, I see. So what was once a radio play or a radio
Yes.
experience is now, wow, Netflix.
Yes, but it's a much different show. In the 1900s, it was about how many children could do the most hard tasks. It was like dirty jobs, but for kids.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That sounds like a show that glorifies child labor.
It did.
Wow. Oh, and so how does that compare to your show now?
It's completely different.
Okay.
Now it's more like I Spy.
Oh. Is that it? Is it just like
Yeah.
like the book where you would just have a page of like all these like complex?
Yeah, it's one of those interactive Netflix shows. You click around.
Oh.
You can choose your own adventure.
Okay, except you're trying to choose the item that you're looking for.
spying.
Yeah,
That you're
exactly.
spying. Okay. Wow. Well, I mean, that sounds wonderful. I don't know if you're aware of this, but Bruce here has a problem. He's ostracized by the Netflix community. It seems like they are incredulous of his true abilities. Is there any way that we could get them to be more aware of it?
Especially now that you have some clout with your new show.
I wish. I was going to say, I know exactly what it's like. When I did my radio show, all the Telegram people hated us. Hated us. They said radio was just a fad and that Telegram theater was the way to
Oh, Telegram Theater. I
Telegram
see.
theater. And so we got no respect. We got no respect whatsoever.
So you've been there.
Yeah. And I mean, I was the host of The Small, and I was down in the asbestos mines. And
Oh my
we just-
goodness, the asbestos mines.
The asbestos mines.
Oh.
Every day.
Wow, I didn't know asbestos was something that could be mined.
Did back in the 1900s.
Oh wow.
Primary way of gathering asbestos.
Oh my. Okay. Wow. So,
But-
what do you suggest? What would be?
I wish I could help, but so this new Netflix deal, I'm really not supposed to talk.
Oh wait, what? Is it a breach of contract if you help?
Sign an NDA.
If you help
Hailey.
Bruce? Oh my goodness, I believe we're getting a bit of a feedback.
Oh no, I'm
Oh,
losing. I'm losing my tether.
Oh wait, you're
Rosalita!
fading. You're fading.
Oh,
Rosalita.
Oh, Rosalita. So, wow, this seems to be a bump in the road. So it sounds like
Well, I'm just getting.
Bruce discovered you, and yet you can't help him.
I just got a text from my agent. It says my show's been canceled.
You got a text from your
My
agent?
agent-
Is that a
this is-
spiritual phone you're holding?
No,
I
this
can't
is-
see it.
This is a Samsung Motorola, a new Razor.
Oh, I see. A new razor. Okay.
2021 new Razor.
Okay. And
That's not important. The important thing is the text from my agent that says your Netflix show has been canceled.
oh, I'm sorry that you got that bad news during this show.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear that. So it sounds like you not only are you ostracized by the Netflix community, you've just been ostracized by Netflix.
Haley, I can see your phone glowing through your thighs.
Oh man, I was gonna say.
Are you blowing up, Haley?
Why is my agent calling you?
I'm hosting another show.
Is that
I'm hosting another show.
another show?
Take the call, Haley.
Well, it seems
Is
like.
that okay? Is that rude?
Well, I
in the
mean,
show?
do you, if you want to take the call, look, this is a safe space to take calls.
Okay.
Oh my! This is one of those razors that opens up in multiple
It's
ways.
an iPad. That,
Oh,
Well,
a
iPad.
foldable iPad. Wow. Okay. Don't let us interrupt.
Okay. Hello? What? No way! You don't say. How much?
Unbelievable.
That's insane.
I'm so sorry, Bruce. I'm so sorry that you.
Okay, I love you. I gotta go.
Oh wow!
I
that
heard
sounds like a
every
great.
word of that sitting here next to you.
That must be a unique conversation with your agent that you can end a conversation with. I love you.
She's also my mom.
Oh, your mom is your. But if you're dead and you died in 1914, does that mean your mom also?
Still alive.
Wait, huh? Oh, wow! That is not the way I was going with that. And you overheard this, Bruce? You overheard the conversation?
Actually, I met the crazy story, but I met Haley's mom at Xavier's School for Gifted Children. She was a professor there.
Oh,
her gift is
Professor Awesome.
Professor Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. Sorry, Awesome.
Professor Awesome.
Professor Awesome is a really cool guy, though.
Is-
Oh, different professor.
And her gift of longevity.
Like you mean like immortality?
No,
Oh,
she can still die.
oh, I see.
She just keeps going.
She just keeps going. Oh,
You
almost
can
like like the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah, like when she was on the X-Men,
Just like, have
she
you
would
ever
be
seen-
shot a bunch of times, but she would just.
Oh, the X-Men.
We
That's
can
where
talk
the Xavier School for Gifted Children is from. Is that
I
not?
can neither
Is that?
confirm nor deny.
Oh, okay. I see. Maybe the cat's out of the bag.
Sorry.
All right. Well, that's fine. You know what? I feel like tensions are rising between the two of you. I'm sorry that you received bad news. I'm glad that you received extra good news.
So excited.
But I think right now it's important that we take a pause to hear a word from our sponsor. As we all know, this is showbiz after all, and the business part of this show is hearing a live read of one of our local or even global sponsors with a product or service that they have available for us. So with that said, I'd like to welcome on today's sponsor. It looks like we have, I have got a bit of text here to read. Please welcome Big Bertha from Big Bertha's Bits and Bobs, where there isn't a Bob you can't bit. Welcome, Big Bertha, to Dr. Fix Me. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome, Big Bertha. So tell us, what is it you have to offer our viewers and our listeners and our live audience?
Yeah, well, Big Bertha's, we got the bobs and the bits, so I say if there's a bit you find somewhere else and we don't offer it at Big Bertha's, you bring it, I pay for half. So really, I'm an all-purpose store.
Okay, an all-purpose store. Now, when you say bobs and bits, what is that exactly?
Yeah, so, think of Walmart, but
Okay.
but better. Because I'm family
So Target?
owned. No. I'm the sole proprietor of Big Bertha's. We got one.
Oh, okay.
One Big Bertha's, and it's the best. So
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to shop local, talk to me, baby.
Oh, so you have like a physical location here
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
Chicagoland area?
Yeah, I don't believe in the internet. So yeah.
Okay. When you say you don't believe in the internet, oh goodness gracious, is that Rosalita affecting
Rosalita
our?
again,
She's providing a bit of feedback.
She has some harsh words for Big Bertha. Not you, the original Big Bertha. Apparently they don't get along in the spirit world.
Oh goodness.
It'd be nice if she could wait till my ad read's done.
Yeah. Oh, that impatient Rosalita. So Big Bertha, you said that you don't believe in the internet. Now is that your way of saying you don't use the internet, or do you not believe that it exists?
Well, I don't want to get too controversial, but
Because one of us has
say,
an iPad right now.
I'm not looking too close. I'm
Okay.
not too sure
All right.
about that. But no, Big Bertha's is better than anything you could buy on the internet. Any
Okay.
other big box store. When you're there, your family.
Oh.
It's a great time.
Okay.
In fact, it's Big Bertha's isn't too far away from the Xavier School for Gifted Children, so whenever they get a break, they love to come and play in the aisles and pop in and out of, the clothing racks, and it's kind of scary, but they do buy things, so it's nice.
Okay, so it sounds like you're a massive warehouse that just has everything that you need.
Bits and bobs, baby.
Bits and bobs. Okay.
Yeah.
And is this as big like a what's it, like a Sam's Club where everything's on pallets, or is it?
I love a pallet. I love a good pallet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of pallets, clothing racks, big boxes. You can just jump inside and pull things out. It's great. It's a good time.
Is there anything that you don't sell?
Well, if you can name something we don't sell, I'll pay for half of it. So I would not like to lose that debate.
I see. Okay.
Do you sell the internet?
That I think is a good question.
Internet packages?
Big Bertha, this is Hailey Joel Awesome. He's a ghost from the other side.
13 years old.
I'm not too sure about this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think he was just seeing if the internet was available, and if it isn't available at your store, I would hate to see that you have to pay for half.
I'm so sorry, doctor, but can we just call out what happened? I believe
What happened?
that was spiritual phobia that we just witnessed.
Are you suggesting that there was a bit of a hate between our second and third guest?
Absolutely, I'm unfortunately suggesting that, and as an advocate for spirits here and abroad, I will not stand for it.
Okay.
It happens
That's
a
why I'm
lot.
sitting.
What was that?
It
Haley?
happens more often than you think.
Oh, really? People actively hate you or directly?
We just don't like the look of them,
Oh. It's a safe space to boo that. That's a safe space to boo hatred. Well, first off, I gotta say, I've never met a ghost before. This is a first for me, and I've never met someone who hates ghosts. Is that true? Do you have like a vitriol or some type of like a sour nature towards?
It's a safe assumption. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. I don't want to get off topic from what you're saying because I'm glad that you're a sponsor here, but I'm curious to know what are your feelings regarding the people who have passed on.
I just think you're here. You're done. I don't want any more of that funny business.
Okay, I see. Now, I noticed that a lot of people who have hate in their hearts they almost always feel that those that they target their hate, they want them off. I wish they could just put them all on an island, or they belong elsewhere. They belong here. Is there somewhere you think that a ghost such as Hailey belongs?
I don't know. Just away from me would be nice.
Oh, I see. Okay, like a NIMBY, like a not in my backyard characteristic.
Yeah, fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
look, I want to get to the product at hand, the service at hand. You have a warehouse full of bobs and bits, anything and everything for all your needs.
We actually supplied a lot of the props for Medium.
The show?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
so pretty popular with the props and assistant It's a PA crowd.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but we just received word that Medium is not being picked up for a 4th season. It's unfortunately been canceled, so I don't know if that's going to have any effect on your business whatsoever.
Oh, okay. Well, thank God I have the sponsorship. Sheesh.
and speaking of that, so you're right next to the Xavier School for Gifted Children, and
yes.
Okay, and now if anyone else, I guess let's see. How do I want to put this? If any of our listeners out there want to purchase your wares, you can go to your store, the Big Bertha's Bits and Bobs. How could they?
What's your website?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how can they reach you? But it seems like there's only one way to reach you, is just to go there.
On my last nerve.
Doctor, can we do something about the hate?
Well, no, look. I can look. As I said at the top of the show, I'm here to help one person, one issue at a time. And right now, that person and issue is you, and helping you get accepted in your community here. I'm sorry, but this is an issue for maybe another time. I'll have you easily, gladly, as my first guest, and to figure out why you're so full of hate.
Okay. Well,
that's
in the meantime, I hope I get more business. I don't know. I didn't come here to get therapized.
Yeah. In the meantime, I want to raise awareness for your business. Big Bertha's Bits and Bobs. Now, I don't suppose you have like a slogan or a jingle.
Ain't a Bob, can't bit.
Ain't a Bob you can't bit. Fantastic, I love that. And if any of our listeners out there want to purchase your wares,
just fly or take a tractor, walk to rural Illinois.
Oh, okay.
And you owe me Big Bertha, all right.
All right. And I don't suppose you offer a discount for any of Dr. Fix Me's listeners out there?
Oh, yeah. You'll get a generous 5% off of your entire purchase.
Fantastic. Okay. And let's see. Usually, so we've got your slogan. We've got your location and how you can be reached. I can't think of anything else to ask you. It seems like you have everything that can be offered. I'm curious to know, has there ever been anything that you've had to pay half of because you didn't have it in stock? Was there ever a time that you had to eat your words, metaphorically?
There was a time. Someone came looking for a live chicken, and we were fresh out that day.
Livestock? You didn't? What? Okay.
Yeah, we
were. And so you offer that now?
Yeah, I learned from my mistakes.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. So I wonder if you have everything. I dare say, is there anything illegal that you sell? I mean,
we could talk about that offline, Dr. Fix Me.
I feel like everything you do is offline.
Offline?
Yeah. If you're someone who doesn't believe in the internet.
Touche. I will say there may or may not be a basement to my warehouse, and if you're interested, just come over to see Big Bertha.
Okay, I feel like the basement might be where all the black market products might be.
Could be. Okay. Could also just be a club for like-minded people to get together.
All right. I feel like you are both in and above beyond the law in this regard. Okay. Well, fantastic. Big Bertha from Big Bertha's Bits and Bobs. Give it up for our sponsor. Thank you very much. I want to touch base with our first two guests. Hailey, I just noticed you gave a thumbs down regarding our sponsor. What are you experiencing right now?
She hates ghosts.
I know. I'm so sorry about that. I'm sorry.
I'm a ghost child.
Unfortunately, it is a safe space to hate ghosts. I'm so sorry about that.
Doctor, as you know, I'm an energy reader. I'm a spiritualist.
I know you're a spiritualist, yeah.
And I'm reading no energy coming from this body at all. There seems to be no
from our sponsor, no energy,
no soul in this body.
I don't think that's fair to say
at all.
I feel like what you're trying to do is you're
show
reaching for an
canceled, buddy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't trust
I
too
think
many
you're
of your
reaching for an
readings.
insult here, Mr. Wills.
Not even a beating heartbeat.
Okay, you know what? I feel like maybe it's an attitude like this that kept you from being so ingratiated into the Netflix original creator community.
I'd have to agree with that, Dr. Fix Me.
Seems the soullessness is carried over to the doctor himself.
I see. Okay, look. This is a safe space for O's, and I want you to know that we've clearly reached an impasse here. I'm not sure how I can fix you, but Bruce Wills. I almost called you Bills, just combining the first and last name there. But Bruce Wills, I don't want you to lose hope, because listening this entire time in the wings of this room has been someone who's been listening and who can hopefully offer better advice than what I can.
Thank the gods.
I'm a jack of all trades, but a master of none, and hopefully this person can give you the advice that you're looking for. So without any further ado, I'd like to welcome, oh my goodness, please welcome the ghost of Bruce Wills from the future with a warning! Welcome, the ghost of Bruce Wills!
I'm surrounded.
Oh my goodness! Oh wait, so, welcome first of all to Dr. Fix Me, Mr. Wills? So not only are you a ghost, but you're a future ghost?
Yes.
I don't like it.
They're uglier you.
Oh no!
I just want to make it clear that this was only possible because of my presence here today.
Okay, all right. I believe that. I completely believe that. I believe that everything that's happened today is because of you. And that's not a slight. I feel like that's absolutely
So
true.
let it not be declared that I am not who I say I am not.
Oh, there was so many negatives in that sentence. It's hard for me to follow. But ghost of future Bruce Wills, please tell us, since you're from the future, what advice do you have?
Well, I have a warning for us.
A warning.
Warning, yes.
Okay.
Fast forward 6 months. Xavier's school has a fundraiser to get you back on Netflix. And you're picked up again. And we can celebrate.
Okay.
But
All right. That's hopeful. That's exciting.
at the cast party for the season 4 wrap, Megan Thee Stallion does show up, and Andy Cohen, and we try to make this weird throuple.
Oh.
And you decided to be a bottom,
Oh.
and we died that night.
Oh. Are you saying that Bruce Wills will bottom out and pass away?
That is how we die.
Oh my goodness.
Boo. Sorry, I'm a ghost.
No, it's okay. It's a safe space to boo puns.
Thank you, future me, for this message. Now I know not to diverge from that path.
Stay on the path. It is the best time of your life and death.
Oh my goodness.
Just one more question. What happens with my relationship to Hailey?
You already know the answer, but I'll reveal it to everyone else. Hailey turns 21, and you move to Vegas.
Oh.
You and a ghost become us.
Oh my goodness. There's so many questions that raise from that. Like, one, how
It's
can a
not
ghost
illegal.
age?
If you're both ghosts, there's nothing wrong with it.
Oh, time is irrelevant if you're both dead.
You're timeless.
Haley, do you have some
There's
thoughts on this?
40 things. So, ghost age?
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
still 13.
Yeah.
I'm still 13, and I've been dead for over 100 years.
Yes,
You
you
need
have.
a-
Why do I
You-
age now? Why do I
It's
age in
because
6
of your
months?
iPad. Get rid of the
Oh.
iPad.
The iPad's been aging you?
Yes.
I've been wanting to be older for a long time.
Oh,
Hang on.
maybe he wants to be older.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the new M1.
Can I
chips.
meet future me?
Oh, the new Apple proprietary chips. I see. Since they broke away from Intel,
They
it's
cause
forced you to be.
longevity.
See, this
Yeah,
is why I
that's
don't
right.
believe in the internet. If we just stay away, we'd all be safe. It'd be better that way.
You know what? Kudos to you. Kudos to Big Bertha for choosing to be a Luddite. I think that's a way to.
We'll just hang out in my
commendable.
warehouse and wait till all this fad blows over.
So-
you know?
so-
We know how you die.
Oh my goodness. Wait, what do you mean we? Who's we in this, Bruce Wills?
My present me.
Oh wait, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah, no,
Both
I
know.
Bruce
Yeah, we
Wills,
know.
Oh, I
present
know.
and future Wills know the
Yeah.
fate.
Fucking hate
Hey,
ghosts.
Haley,
Yeah.
all three of you know how she's gonna die.
Yeah.
Can you all three say it at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not ready. Okay.
Thruple bottom.
Thruple bottom.
Double bottom. She's there.
Shit, I gotta
Oh.
close that club in my basement.
Oh, goodness gracious. So, okay, so it sounds like you should really stay on the path. It sounds like, if anything, he should not deviate from what he's doing. Stay on it. Do you know, future ghost of Bruce Willis, do you know how the show gets picked up? It just got canceled. How do we know what changes Netflix's mind?
Netflix realizes that they're missing out, and they've decided that the only way to get more viewers is to give away passwords.
Oh. And how does that lead to the show being revived?
Well, they give away enough passwords by a mailing, so you'll get in the mail. You'll get a DVD that says, "Hey, this is season 1 through 3 of The Medium,"
Wow.
and people watch it, and then they get.
So
use the
they'll
password.
reproduce physical media and
Yeah.
mail it out to people, and that's
It's
how
retro.
people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, I didn't realize that technology was cyclical. Okay.
To go forward, you have to move back.
Do
That's
you?
what we're doing. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Well, hey, that's good news for you.
It is. If you speak to ghosts, the answer was there in front of me the whole time.
And it seems like It seems like you didn't need my help after all. It seems like this was inevitable.
The only thing I learned from you is how hateful your show can be.
Well,
towards the spiritual.
I don't. I take a umbrage with the fact that you think the show is hateful. It is a safe space.
Is it just you that's hateful, Doctor?
What? How? What? Where have I expressed hatred?
Anti-ghost people on this.
It's just a different point of view, okay? We can have different points of views.
In a safe space to boo. Absolutely.
All points of views are equal.
I like that.
I think that's fair. I think we can say that.
Future ghost of Bruce Willis, do you think that people are not booing and negatively, but rather just trying to mock ghosts or mimic ghosts, rather?
I would say mimic for sure. Yeah.
Oh, I
ghosts,
see.
You know, we deserve some.
Absolutely. Give it up for the ghosts in this room, for the afterlife. Boo. Boo. Well, this is fantastic. I feel like with your helpful advice, future ghost of Bruce Willis, that we realize that this is inevitable. Nothing.
Bruce Willis.
What did I say?
Bruce Willis is still alive.
Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry.
It's quite embarrassing.
Have I been saying that this whole time?
No, just now. Just this.
Oh, just now. Okay,
Yeah,
goodness gracious. Okay, but you can imagine how easy it is to make that mistake, right?
I've never heard anyone make that mistake.
Never.
You've never? No. Oh, okay. All right.
Rumor almost did.
I mean, and I because he was in that movie The Sixth Sense, and I thought Hailey Joel
I'm unfamiliar.
Again,
never seen it.
None of you seen that movie? Okay.
I'm not really a movie person.
Okay, that's fine.
My real
That's
life
on
is
me.
very hectic.
That's on me. You know what? I feel like I should stop drilling because we've clearly struck oil, and I think the plan here is for you don't change. Bruce Willis, do not change. You are on the right path. Your show got canceled, but don't worry, it will be picked up by the miracle of DVDs being mailed back to Netflix's customer base.
Amen.
And the miracle of free and open passwords.
And the Lord is good?
No, earlier you said gods, and now you say the Lord.
There are multiple gods, but there is only one Lord.
Oh, I see. Okay. I just want to make sure I understand that. I want to make sure I get that right.
Lord, not the Lord. So yeah.
Okay.
Lord has a special on Netflix.
Lord with an E?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Multi-Grammy artist.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now that I can get behind.
Of course, yeah. We can all get behind Lord. We can all get behind Lord.
Yeah.
Well, this is fantastic. Well, I want to thank our expert here whose revelation from beyond was able to help remind our first guest to stay the course.
Thank me.
Yeah.
Thank future you.
Yes.
Thank future you.
Thank future me.
You're welcome. Thank you for all the memories.
Oh my goodness! And I want to thank
Can y'all kiss?
And I don't think that would be. Oh my goodness! I want to thank
We've
our
been doing
sponsor.
that forever.
I would like to thank.
It is only possible because I am here.
Oh my goodness! I want to thank our sponsor, Big Bertha from Big Bertha's Bits and Bobs.
Boo!
Racist.
The other boo.
Again, I believe the audience is mimicking ghosts right now. I think that's what's
that
going
makes
on here.
sense.
And I want, without whom our episode wouldn't be possible. Thank you very much, Big Bertha. Is there anything you'd like to leave our audience with as we wrap up this episode?
There's a lot of different people in the world, but I think if we can all sit down and listen to some Lord, we'd make some progress.
Absolutely, I agree with that. Yes. And Hailey, thank you very much for gracing the stage. It's a pleasure to meet my first ghost I've ever interacted with. Is there anything you'd like to say as we wrap up?
I mean, so I turned 21 in like 6 months.
Yeah. By the way, how soon does he bottom out? How soon does Netflix get revived?
No, I said 6 months.
6 months.
6 months.
6 months is where we get the money.
And then I become 21.
From 13 to 21 in 6 months. Look, I don't know
Can
how.
ghosts have sex? I
don't want to think about
I
it.
died when I was a kid.
That sounds like an issue for another episode. And hopefully that episode never arrives. I want to thank, of course, Bruce Willis. Thank you for being brave enough to be vulnerable on this stage to let us know about your insecurities, your vulnerabilities about being neglected from this group, and I hopefully. Bottoming out, as it were, will be the epitome of being welcomed into the Netflix Original Creators Club. So, thank you very much, Bruce Willis.
It turns out the way to the top is the bottom.
The way to the top is the bottom. Let that be the message of the day. Thank you very much. And because we realize that staying the path is the way for you to get fixed, I got to say, Bruce Willis, you have been fixed. That's our episode. That's our show. Please give it up for Steve Freeto, Barb Jackson, Sean Koch, and Ali Kahn. I am Michael Kim Lewis. Thank you very much. We'll be back here in 2 weeks for the 1-year anniversary. Have a good night.
This has been Dr. Fix Me. Today's episode is performed by Ali Kahn, Sean Koch, Barb Jackson, and Steve Freeto. Dr. Fix Me theme song written and performed by Allison Lewis. Enjoy the show? Let us know at drfixmeshow@gmail.com. Catch Dr. Fix Me live at the Lincoln Lodge every first and third Saturday of the month. Get your tickets now at thelincolnlodge.com. Watch live episodes of Dr. Fix Me on YouTube. You can follow Dr. Fix Me on TikTok and Instagram at Dr. Fix Me, and on Facebook at Dr. Fix Me Show. Rate and review Dr. Fix Me on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your audio entertainment. Editing, production, direction, and Dr. Fix Me performed by yours truly, Michael Kim Lewis. Thank you for listening.
And for the first time ever, we have members of the audience who know what they're in for. This is great.